Hi, I'm Regan Danforth House, and I wanted to share with you what I put in my party tote. And can you believe that everything that you see here fits in the party tote that was given to us by the company when we signed our agreements? So I'm really excited to show you everything that I take with me to my parties and how I fit it in my bag. Okay, so as I go through, you'll probably want to go ahead and get a piece of paper to jot down some notes. One of the things you'll want to write down are anything that you see that I have in my party tote that you want to add to yours. So for example, you might want to create 3 columns. One column that is for retail product that you don't currently have for your parties that you want to add to your bag. The other column would be for section 2 sales aid items that you can include in your next order with Mary Kay. And then column 3 might be things that you would get from other resources that you can either get at the grocery store, or it might be some things that you print out from my website. Okay, so to start out, I have our trays and mirrors. I love our trays and mirrors, and I wanted to show you how I prepare them. So these are the mirrors that come in the starter kit. I always recommend that you go ahead and order some extras. You get 4, and I like to have at least 10. At least 10. So be sure that you have enough to have larger parties, and also I like to have even more than that, because that way when I have multiple parties in one day, I don't have to clean my mirrors in between the parties, just for my own time saving. And what I do when I pack my bag, my trays, is first of all I have created the little tray inserts, and these are actually something that you can print from your Mary Kay In Touch website under the party resources, and you can create your own little printable tray inserts. And what I did is I created one for the Time Wise Miracle set, I created one for the Time Wise Repair set, one for botanicals, and I haven't yet created the clear proof one, but I'm going to be getting that too. And then I have them color coded. So to be honest with you, if I were to start from the beginning, so that now that I know all of the product lines that we have, I would print our Miracle set on pink paper, our Time Wise Repair set on either a white or a light gray paper, our clear proof on the green paper, and our botanicals on purple paper. That's just probably what I would do if I was going to be starting from scratch. And then once you print them, go ahead and laminate them. You can do that at Kinko's, or you can actually buy laminating sheets at Sam's or office supply stores and things like that. That way you're just making them once and they are reusable, and if they do get food or anything on them, you can just wipe them off. Now when you make these, make sure that as you are laminating them and as you are trimming them, that you have one of the little covers here with you, so that you can actually place it over and make sure that as you're cutting it, it lines up. Because if you just kind of eyeball it and do it by the lines that are created when you print it out, a lot of times it won't actually line up when you put it in the tray with the clear plastic thing over it. So that's my recommendation. And all of these can just fit in here, and then that way once you know which product line you're using, you can actually just switch out which one is on top, and then they are there ready to go. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't take my botanical products with me to most of my parties. I keep that in a separate tote that I can grab if I think I'm going to need it for that specific party. But we'll talk about that too, as far as which products I carry with me. And then you can go ahead and put the insert on top, and then the mirror on top of that. It doesn't click into place really, really well, but it will it'll still stay put fairly well, and then you can stack them. Okay, so I go ahead and I have these ready. I do not put them back in the vinyl bags that are given to us. I'll show you what I do with those bags next. So here I have 5 trays, and then I also have some additional inserts, again, so that if I'm having multiple parties in a day, I can easily just throw away or recycle the other inserts and replace them with the new ones. And so the way that I do that, here's the party tote. I'm going to go ahead, and just so you can see what I'm doing, I'm going to take this, the liner part out, so that you can see how I'm packing this. And I like to organize my things in sort of almost like it's a filing cabinet, so that as I open and I look down into the bag, I can see easily everything that I need. Okay, so they are in there now. And you can see that these are Velcro adjustable, so I make it to where I can fit 5 of those and some extra inserts, and then it's pretty snug so that I have plenty of room on the pockets on either side.